second there, just to make sure at least Galaxy RACER will secure that. But it's the same idea. I mean, Assault and Battery pretty similar to what the Hextech's Ultimatum can do as well. Lock on a particular target and that's gonna be it. And that could be Kai'Sa. So we'll see about that. There's a lot of magic damage as well, together with Tatsuri as well as Chewie.
Yeah, absolutely. And am I seeing that right?
Yes, we are in the loading screen. Yeah, we are here in the game 2 between Galaxy RACER versus Team Secret. Again, this is just the first series for today. We're casters. I'm Kisai. With me is Riku. Let's see how the laning phase will go.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how this will pan out because we are seeing a pretty standard beginning. Okay, I thought there was like a ghost dragon in the middle. But anyway, going back to this is the laning phase that I like to see, to be honest. But again, this is like history repeating itself.
That was quite near. So it's either Ikaros getting punished or it is Azar getting punished on the top side. But for the meantime, though, we have a fight onto the bottom lane part of the map. Looks like it's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. Let's see though if Carol will make it out to get the life of Xpear. Gonna go for that armor pen, and that Mundo is not gonna be surviving any further. So that leads so far 40 kills, and just some slight gold lead as well will be onto the hands of Team Secret. But yeah, maybe we can go back to what has actually happened on the top side. Riku, could you explain as to why Azar is doing that kind of play against the Gragas?
Yeah, once you that was a pre-level 3 setup, but looks like there's gonna be a gank.
Oh yes, indeed. Look at that headbutt onto Azar, trying to punish him. Actually, a 3-man gank. Looks like there's no way out for Azar, as he will just fall down onto the hands of the members of Galaxy RACER. Really nice backup in here. And actually, I believe it's not just a backup, but already a plan in mind to give that early punish against an Olaf. As much as possible, you don't want to give an itemization for the Olaf, or he's going to be a headache later on.
Yeah, for sure. Ikaros definitely needed help there, as the earlier exchange already forced Ikaros off his flash. So that was definitely a good call from Galaxy RACER, especially that, Xpear perished as the first blood sacrifice to Team Secret. So I think that's a pretty good call. And hopefully we get to see more of that from Galaxy RACER. They do have the capability of doing so with that Gragas, and as well as, Drew's roam here on this Alistar. As we've seen, a lot of CC locks. You got the satchel, you've got the headbutt, the knockups, and everything. So as long as they execute this well, they can do it.
For sure. But for the meantime, an attempt just happened in the bottom lane part of the map just to poke out the Kai'Sa and just try to have him miss some of the CS from the minion waves that has been flowing. But yeah, for the meantime, everyone's just back onto their business, finding a way to catch up in terms of itemization and golds, and just be ready for the first dragon that is about to come out.
Yeah, still 30 seconds before the next dragon spawns, and as we can see, we've got James already ready, trying to roam the map a little bit, but I don't think they have priority. Team Secret does not have priority because the Ziggs keeps shoving and poking the wave, so it's gonna be a little bit tricky, as Galaxy RACER has a good foothold over mid and as well as bot.
And I think the Koki, I think not the first time that he's gonna be resetting, but everyone, I think, is in a fair condition as to who's gonna get the early positioning in the dragon. No, I take that back, because Ham is already in here, hiding in the bushes, getting that vision as to who's actually in there. Gonna go for the reset for the meantime, as Galaxy RACER tries to position themselves in the pit as well. So we'll see how this will go. Fight is about to happen anytime soon. Everyone's just gonna go try to bait out a sandwich. Might happen in here. Let's see who's gonna get the kill. Oh, they're gonna go for a turn.
Wow.
For the meantime, trying to find a target. Double kill gonna go on to Seraphine, and there goes the life of the members of Galaxy RACER. And as you can see, Tatsuri doing a lot of things to slow down and start and put some CC up against the members of Galaxy Galaxy RACER. Ikaros just forced to back away because he can't do anything anymore. And the rest of the members of Team Secret will just focus fire on the Mountain Drake. Will there be a steal? Unfortunately, no, not with you, Gragas. But nice try. But the last hit is going to go on to the Team Secret. Hold it, stop, because Azar in here is going to get caught up by some of the members of Galaxy RACER, and he will fall down. But the lead is still so far on the hands of Team Secret.
Okay, so Galaxy RACER did not see that collapse coming for sure, as Team Secret positioned themselves so well over the side near the mid lane, and that collapse is easy. Galaxy RACER was a little bit separated, but now they want a consolation prize.
Oh yes, the fighting indeed in here is happening in the bottom lane part of the map. They're gonna get the first turret, and I think that is because right after Team Secret gets the Mountain Drake, they're super low, and they are actually forced to just back away to the base, and it is not them able to actually clear off the minion waves in the mid. Thus the first turret going onto the side of Galaxy RACER.
That's true. Galaxy RACER did have priority at mid and as well as in the Dragon lane before they went to reset. That's the reason why GXR is at least able to get a consolation prize, and the fact that TS never got to reset after that Dragon take, after that fight. But now GXR, first dibs on this river. What will Team Secret do?
What will Team Secret do? We'll have to find out though, but look at the poke damage coming from both JC as well as Aziz, and now the fight is about to happen. He's gonna do the last fight, and look at it, Luzon going in. They're gonna go for the might as well to take away that Rift Herald, and the rest of the members of Team Secret just forced to back away as Azar is already deleted from the map. Really nice confident plays coming up from Galaxy RACER, and seems like they're getting the momentum up against Team Secret.
We finally get to see, the sieging power of the Ziggs now. First down at Dragon lane, they got the first turret blood, and now moving over towards top. Not only that, they did get the Rift Herald successfully, no steals whatsoever. This is looking pretty solid, and the fact that the gold is still neck and neck at 7 minutes, this is definitely not what Team Secret is used to. Usually, after the Rift Herald, they're in the lead. Maybe a 5k gold lead, but this is different. GXR is able to equalize everything out, and this is turning out to be a different story.
Yes, for sure. And now I think what has shifted onto the minds of Team Secret members is that, okay, we have to back away a little bit. Galaxy RACER members are just so confident about just going all out into team fights. And I think we have to just make sure that we're going to be going, or we're going to go for the prio in all of the lanes so far. But they haven't had time. Again, there's 2 DPS sources from the side of Galaxy RACER, JC as well as Aziz in the form of the Koki as well as the Ziggs. And of course, in terms of objective takes, they're quite faster, especially if you talk about structures. Then again, it's just 20% HP life of the structure. Then, of course, the Ziggs is going to be able to take that one out. So in terms of poke as well, it's looking so well because Ikaros is doing a great job in throwing all of the barrel rolls as well as the explosive casks.
We're gonna backtrack a little bit, but X-Spear though.
Here, X-Spear though, but with the backup coming out from Ziggs, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have his ultimate available anymore, but this is gonna be forcing Trevor to back away. I think he was waiting for his Vault Breaker to cool down, but he's just forced to make use of the flash to just save his life.
Too close for Trevor there, but backtrack a little bit. Team Secret sort of neutralized the Rift Herald threat because Galaxy RACER unleashed the Rift Herald in mid lane, and everybody else were there. Everybody else from Team Secret, and they're able to eliminate that. So good job by TS for not making the Rift Herald as a threat. And now the dragon is now alive. That's the second dragon of the game. We'll have to see. We might see another fight as we see everybody converging at the dragon pit.
Look at how confident Team Secret in terms of starting the dragon is. And I think X-Spear in here is just gonna go for an entrance. Gonna go for the ultimate, I believe, for him to avoid getting Steve. He's gonna be flashing away right after that steal. Really nice play and decision making. But will they lose the life of the rest of their members? Yes, They get the dragon, but to what exchange? They lost draw, they lost Ikaros, and now Team Secret has the position on actually trying to go for a push in the middle lane, but Ziggs is... Oh, what? Look at that sandwich that just happened! Ziggs will fall down onto the hands of the 4 members of Team Secret right after that attempt to save the life of that turret. Really nice decision making in here by Team Secret. But I guess I gotta commend what Spear did as well on that confident steal from the Mountain Drake. No, from the Cloud Drake.
For sure, because again, this is what we were expecting of the Mundo pick. You're a Mundo, you just walk into 5 people and then pray that you live and survive. And that's what Xpear did. He survived enough time for him to just smite the dragon away from Team Secret. Now it's 1 dragon apiece. Team Secret now actually building the gold lead a little bit after that fight. But it seems that TS as well has a little bit of decent wave clear themselves. So GXR will just decide to back away.
And now I think what they should avoid in here, or what Team Secret must do in here, because we've been seeing in here that Spear has been doing so great so far in securing objectives, like in the Rift Herald a while ago, and next was the Cloud Drake. Again, just walking in, gonna go for the ultimate to avoid CCs or get that movement speed at least, and then just go for the smite while he's actually on fire. But for the meantime, Xpear in here taking a lot of damage, back up incoming from the rest of the gang from the side of Galaxy RACER. In here, some more CCs coming in from the members of Team Secret as well. They're trying their best to survive, but Chasing in here doing a lot of pokes. Missile Barrage is actually also doing a lot of things in terms of pushing away the members of Team Secret, and I think that was a successful strategy by Galaxy RACER.
Yeah, Galaxy RACER, I mean, they tried their best for sure, and managed to scare away Team Secret at least, but the mission still holds. Team Secret was able to destroy a tower at topside with, I believe, no casualties. I think JC and Zivs weren't there on time at the Baron lane, and that's the reason why, even though it was a magnificent setup by GXR, unfortunately the 2 DPS weren't there to dish out all the damage. Now Azar is gonna do split push things, and now Ikaros has to deal with me again.
You know what? I like Azar. I kind of, this time I kind of miss Azar being on a very mobile split pusher, like that of the Evely, like that of the Akali. But yeah, we just have to settle down for that for the meantime and see how this will go.
Yeah, we'll have to see, because at this moment, you know, there's another juicy target, which is the Baron, as that other objective that TS wants to take from their list, you know, checklist, how to finish a game. We get the first dragon, win that fight, win the Rift Herald fight, get the Rift Herald. But all of these things didn't really happen. So now TS would want to find an opportunity to get that pick, because at this point of the game, they're not really in a comfortable lead. They can't really do whatever they want. They can't take whatever they want at the moment. So that's the reason why they're looking for that perfect timing, get a pick maybe here and there, but they might actually get sandwiched.
But
or not?
No, their target is Zivs! But Zivs gonna be making use of his stasis and chat to save his life. But now the members of Team Secret in here, are they gonna get punished? I'm so confused as to who, but for the meantime, it is gonna be the Ziggs as well as the Koki gonna be the priority by Team Secret, not gonna be saving their lives. And now it's now just a lone Icarus alive here on the side of Galaxy RACER. There's an opportunity for Team Secret to actually go for a Baron start. They get the hunt for cooling time, get some foods, and now take the objective.
Yeah, that is Baron. That is a really, really risky play, but it worked, because they've got Azar standing in the back line. Okay, I'ma be your flanker. They won't expect me coming, and it worked out in their favor. I thought Team Secret was going to be sandwiched in the jungle, but because of Azar's positioning and the rest of the squad, the sandwich became another sandwich, I guess, in favor of Team Secret, and they are rewarded with a Baron. And now Team Secret aiming to use this for the siege, and Ocean Drake is actually now live.
Yeah, that was a very interesting, and that was worthy of a highlight as well. But I think we get now the idea of Team Secret here. What's making the life hard is actually both the damage dealers from the side of Galaxy RACER, JC as well as Zivs, and their priority target, as we can see, as we saw a while ago, Trevor actually tried to go for a focus fire onto Zivs, but unfortunately Zivs has the stasis enchant available. And oh, by the way, Black Cleaver in here was the first item of the Olaf, so definitely that's gonna hurt a lot against the frontliners on the side of Galaxy RACER, the Alistar as well as Xpear, so all their tankiness might just disappear. Even Olaf is actually here. Not to mention, by the way, of course, the true damage that he can deal with the Reckless Wing later on if he's actually ready for the team fight as well.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that's the reason. Even though Azar didn't have the best laning phase because Galaxy RACER kept visiting him, kept ganking his lane, he was still free farming after a while. After the laning phase was over, he was just split pushing, soaking up all the waves, and now with this strong 1-3-1 that Team Secret is doing, they're knocking down towers one by one.
For sure, and now the pokes in here, they're not really shy about poking all the frontliners. Trevor in here is just gonna try to remove the armor of Xpear, not allowing Demundo to get his position in the front line. And now we are at the 16-minute game time. Definitely the itemization to counter the tankiness of that Mundo as well as the Alistar. But for the meantime here, Zim actually forced to make use of the stasis instead, gonna be flashing away as well. They're a little bit way too deep in here under the turret even, but they're getting the kills that they want in here, getting the lead. For the side of Galaxy RACER is JC the Koki, but then again, super low in HP, gonna be falling down onto the hands of the Seraphine, Hatsuri, and I'm not sure what that is, but I think some burn damage that killed off JC as well. Because yeah, as I can see, the item is he's not making use of the Ignite, right? So 2 heals for the side of Team Secret, so there's a lot of sustain as well.
Yeah, Leandri's actually being picked up, and Morelos making sure that the Mundo doesn't heal back up as he expected and able to live. And that's the reason why Xpear at the moment having a little bit of difficult time surviving throughout the fights, as TS have itemized their path towards, you know, removing that pesky Mundo out of the way. But that's 18 seconds on the clock for the next Baron to spawn. Is Team Secret looking for another pick like earlier so that they're more comfortable? Or are they in a comfortable lead? Because that is already another pick.
Oh, definitely, yes, it is. Of course, apart from the armor getting deleted from you, you get the burn from the Leandris as well. So there's a lot of magic damage to take in as well, not to mention, by the way. So here we go with the second Baron take by Team Secret. Baron after Baron, and at the same time, look at what the Seraphine has been doing. Tatsuri as well as Azar gonna be flashing in as well, trying to get the Zivs, and Zivs is in here, will fall down onto the hands of the Seraphine, and I think they can just put an end onto this one. I don't think Xpear will be able to do anything, just buying some time and just roaming around the map. It is gonna be a 2-0 score in favor of Team Secret.
What a wild finish. A little bit worried for Team Secret there.